Okay, welcome back. We're gonna be doing even more building today. I've added a few things just because I realized they didn't have much stone up here. But yeah, today we're gonna be building our final island, or maybe not final one. No, no, not final, but final like main island. I also took out this one. We'll get to that though. It's gonna be fun. Trying to think here exactly how I want to do this. Um, Maybe like something that kind of works like this, and then like some. Ooh, actually, you know what? That's a great idea. We'll have like a central island here, and it kind of like does this. Except that's gonna mean we have a whole lot of space for this side, not a lot for this side. Okay. Okay, already revising it, but you know what? It should be more like a yeah, yin yang symbol. Sounds good. Now, whether or not it'll actually look like that is another question, but I think that's a good place to start. So, like, yeah, there's a lot of space kind of connecting to that. Comes down a bit, and kind of like ends there. Comes back. Maybe like that. And then this one's going to need lots of space as well. Kind of comes like there. Okay. Okay, so this one's just a wee bit too aggressive in terms of where it is. Can cut it back just a tad. And kind of have this thing kind of come like out and maybe work up there a bit. Kind of do that. You know what? It can go further out this way. Yeah, and then this one can actually do that thing originally. Beautiful. Looks amazing. Oh, that's just worse. That's even worse. I need like a good mid-size, maybe like there. Kind of clear that out. I'll have like a channel here, so to speak. Maybe like that. Seems good to me. Plain soil. I can see all the stuff moving around here, which I'm unfortunately going to have to get rid of right at the start so it doesn't kill all my people. Yeah, that looks fairly good. Then we can have one biome that's one thing, one biome that's the other. Or one island. Yeah, and then actually yes, I think it's a great idea. Have like a little central island here. I should probably be taking out of both rather than just the one. And have like, I'm going to do this a lot smaller. Have like a little central, oh, that's way too close. This thing's going to have to go like all the way down. There we go. Just looks somewhat exciting. And then we'll have a very unique island set. I love it. Basic, slightly less basic, more unique. And we're going to have to make this one very exciting as well. But right now, that's probably fine. I'm just going to have to cut back on the borders a bit here just to make sure it doesn't. Oh, yeah, we'll have another island there, which means you guys are going to get even less space. But hey. Yeah, I'm thinking these guys and these guys are going to do a lot better than these two. Just because I've given them a lot less space to actually work with. But you know what? I can fix that by taking away even more space and putting an island there. But you know what? I'll kind of like semi-link it up here. So there's like shallow water here, deep water here, just to give them a bit of an easier time to get at it. And look at that. Now, the question is, what is this island going to be? Left or right? Actually, you know what? That's another question for a later time here, but maybe like a belt. I'm trying to think here. What have else have I done? Belts. Belts. I've done lots of belts. Maybe like just patches. Patches of stuff. Except that's way too big to make a. They're all super big. Maybe like a patch like that, and like another one that's like slightly longer, but still not a landmass in itself. Another patch here. Maybe like some patch there. One over here. This one kind of extends down there. Beautiful. That looks good. Alrighty, you're gonna have one over here. That's rather basic. Maybe like a long stretching one here. Like a one that's like there, goes over here a bit. Maybe like one or two smaller ones here. And I need that. You know what? We'll have a curving one here. That looks good. Looks amazing. Little ones. Little itty bitty ones. It's gonna have to be good. And for this one, maybe like we're gonna have to do a belt again, and then like that. Maybe. Yeah, that looks fine to me. And now we get to do the even more exciting thing, putting sand everywhere. Which is going to cut down on the stuff even more, but hey now. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. It's a bit close to the water, but hey now. I don't know, I just really enjoy doing this. And this game also gives you quite a bit of freedom in terms of what you can actually do. Like there's lots of variety and other exciting stuff. That's really basic there. You know what? It's gonna go in a bit and come back out like that. And I'm just gonna have to fix it all in terms of that. I don't like it when it's slightly basic. Beautiful. That's 1 out of 3. Okay, so these are actually not gonna have much in terms of borders. But hey now. Look at that. Look at that. It also does just give them a wee bit more room to do what they want. Um, gotta look. Ugh. See, this a straight line is just so painful to look at. Like, desperately trying to make it slightly more exciting. That's more exciting to be sure. But I should probably try not to cut into their territory too much here. Okay, buds. Okay, so that's really close. Which unfortunately means this is all going to have to get cut back here to that. And then this is also going to have to get cut back to that. Just to make it a little less one-sided in terms of who can get there first. Yeah, that's about equal distance. Now to make them a little more exciting, I'm going to have to push these back just a little. That's also very basic. That's a little less so. And of course, there's already a tree there. Yeah, that's actually looking fairly decent. I just don't want these guys interacting right at the start. But I'm still so proud of that. Look, it's beautiful, even from all the way up here. Um, but that looks fine to me. Okay, that's actually irritating me just a little bit, but there we go. All better. There we go. Blech, blech. Ugh, that's fine. That looks fine to me. Except that doesn't. That just looks worse now. Chunk taken out of it. Okay. I don't know. I just like my islands to have a nice gradual look to them, not abrupt. Okay, so sorry, I'm very sick right now, which is why I have so much time to do these videos, but it's not the greatest. Right. I still have to add stone. Now these are magical, mystical lands of woe and wonder, but mostly woe. So maybe like a little bit, not that much. We'll give them like, one or two little belts of lower stone. Maybe a little something there. Little friend here. Yeah, that looks. Yeah, this needs one more. That looks very square. Yeah, it still looks very square. Can I tell? I'm gonna equally push everything out. Eh, could be better, could be worse. That looks fine. I honestly don't think there's going to be any high mountains here. They're kind of more the hills than anything. And just going to add various rocks and stones. That's a whole lot. But hey now. They're going to have a whole lot of stone to have fun with. Minerals. Or what? Ore deposit minerals. Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. These guys actually have a whole crap ton of. Look at that. Look at that. I've actually just realized these guys don't have a lot. Well, I'm here to fix that. There's one more, there's one more, there's one more. Enjoy yourselves. Just dumping a few more bits and pieces in here. There we go. Look at that. You guys don't have that much either, huh? Yeah, no, they've actually got. Could do with a little bit more concentration. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, okay. I'll do some of the just a little bit more stone. Maybe like. What do you mean? It's perfect territory. Just trying to fill in the gaps a bit here. Now this should have like maybe one or two stones kind of on the ridge line here, maybe something over there, something over there. Um, these guys have pretty equal yeah, I'm gonna need something here. Maybe like a singular one there, singular one there. I don't have any singular. You guys can have a singular ore there. Yeah, the gold can stay up in the hills. Okie dokie, I think that's about good for rocks and stone. So now I get to do some exciting stuff with biomes. Okay, I'm trying to think this out now. So maybe like, it doesn't matter. We'll do, they're about the same size. I'm just thinking about this island here. Let's just do the enchanted forest looking thing. Maybe a side here, yeah. That should hopefully all spread out. Now, that means mushrooms are going here. Gonna all spread out. It's already growing stuff. Okay, now this is going to be the fun one. So I'm thinking like this half mushrooms and this half enchanted. Give the mushrooms just a little bit more. Look at that. Beautiful. Half half. A few berry bushes here and there. It's going to be fun. 1, 2, 3. 3. Maybe like a few there. Gonna have some more here. Maybe a few here. Somewhere there. 1 or 2 over there. A few here. And now, the really fun part. Just fertilize the crap out of everything. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Enchanted. Wonderful. Amazing. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the best job. When you zoom out, yeah, it's just got very thick concentrations. Okie dokie. Now, to do the trees, so like tree stuff. Ooh, that's a whole lot of trees. Maybe like grow trees. Some trees over there, a few trees over here. Make sure this is lots of trees. This also is going to have lots of trees. A few trees, lots of trees. A few trees over here, a few trees over there, a few trees everywhere. I'm really spending a whole lot of time on this one area here. I've got a whole bunch of other islands to make. But it's good to plant lots of trees, lots of trees. Alrighty, that's looking fairly good. This sure is, it's got a more plains feel. Not anymore, but alrighty, that's actually looking fairly decent now. Now I'm gonna have to do a few more things maybe. Well, obviously yes, but in terms of building stuff, what is that? Hold up, you. What are you? You are poisonous and weightless. Okay. I actually don't know what that is. I need to know. What are you? Um, that is an unknown. Oh, it's probably a rat. No, that's a frog. It's a frog. I saw it bounce. I saw it bounce. It's a frog. Okay. So, that looks fairly decent. In terms of large islands, now I'm going to need to make small colonizable islands. Probably here. Yeah, here. That looks good enough. Ooh, big one here. I should probably make sure it's equal distance away for all the kingdoms to get to it. This one can have exciting things on it. Go out a bit as well. Um, that looks pretty good. Maybe like a island kind of here. That looks like an abomination. It's very equilateral. But we've got to give them lots of space. That's not equal. It's equal, not equilateral. Beautiful. A little less. That just looks hard. Okay. I have another one here. Look at that. That's actually looking fairly decent in terms of island density and all that. Got lots of space. And now, I get to have a great time making all of the islands. So, surprisingly, I haven't actually used the basic... Sorry. Give me half a second here. Okay. But I haven't actually used the basic island seeds. So, or basic grass seeds. So, we're going to do that on this central island here. I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? It's going to be a basic central island. Very, very basic. But hey now. That looks good. Maybe a little bit of a hill here. A little bit of hill here. That actually looks fine. Now the sand is going to have a grand old time. That's a whole lot of sand. It's great to see just how much the sand cuts down. Okay. Okay, that's why it was cutting down so much. Because I was using one size too big. Well, that's made the island slightly smaller, but that is fine. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, crap. That is someone coming home. But that's looking fine. I think I'm probably gonna just add... Actually, you know what? This has to be worth it. This has to be worth it. We're gonna add a whole lot of stone and resources and stuff like that. One over there. A few over here. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can I make that slightly? There we go. Okay, and bushes. Yeah, we'll have lots of bushes all throughout. Oh, right. Of course, I need actual basic grass seeds and biomewood way. There we go. Look at that basic biome. And now I can add the bushes and not that much. Okay, maybe like some over there, some over here, maybe some over there, some over there. A few by these. Now fertilizer. Oh, I need a bigger one. Okay, there we go. Lots of fertilizer, lots of exciting stuff. Need trees. Probably a bit of a finer one for these, but look at that. I can't put anything like super valuable here because, well, I don't have anything that's going to like instantly advance civilization 1,000 times, but no, I don't. Okay, but look at that. That looks fairly decent. I feel like there's something missing, but it's probably just because all these biomes are so unique and this is painfully basic. Oh, I'm missing a few clumps of trees, maybe like on the end here. Maybe a little bit thicker tree cover here and there. That's looking fine. And now I have just a few islands left to do, which I'm going to save for another video. Well, this has been very, very exciting. If you're still here, congratulations. Please like and subscribe. Don't know how you got through. Who knows how many minutes of me just talking and building. But yeah, that has been another video making this world, which sooner or later I will eventually actually put people on. So thanks for watching. Come back. There will be another one in probably 2 days. And yeah, thank you. Au revoir.